Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Yes, welcome to this series of video in which we are discussing about the Missalah, Qada Salah, and Fidia, and Kafara for the Missalah, and so on and so forth. Using Microsoft Excel, we are making a dashboard. We have made a dashboard. And using a bit of automation, it automatically tells you where are you standing, what is your status, right? Okay, so to motivate yourself, let me share with you this site. This is a wonderful site, Islam QA. It has different subfolders like we are focusing on Hanafi. There is also available on Shafi related, all these things and stuff available. Shafi, Hamli, Maliki, etc. So these are Hanafi is the one which is followed by the people who followed Imam al-Azam, the the person who is on whom thoughts and school of thoughts it is based. That is the Imam Abu Hanifa. That is called Ami. He is honored. We respectfully he is remembered as Imam al-Azam. So all of the sects they give the respect to Noman bin Sabit. I think this was his name, no, Hakim Noman, and uh, and Noman bin Sabit. Yeah, he was his name, but he's mostly in a common terms, he is popular with the name of Imam Abu Hanifa. Imam Abu Hanifa, right? Okay, so as per his school of thought, there are plenty of questions that how to follow this Islam using this school of thought, right? So all lead to Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, and all are treated to be the right paths, right? Ulul ilmi. These are the ulul ilmi. Qa'iman bil qist. So in Quran it is said that these are the people of the knowledge who have. So we are supposed to follow them, right? So the question in front of us is that I have missed many prayers in my life. So I am praying Qada Salat with every prayer to make up for the missed prayers, right? Qada prayers, right? If I were to die without making up all the prayers I missed in my life, is there a kafara amount I can include in my wasiyah, in my will, for the remaining outstanding number of prayers? Okay. So the answer is start like this. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Al-Jawab wa billahi tawfiq. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You should estimate the total number of salats that you have missed. The first thing is that you should estimate it, not that I don't know exact number and I have started praying. I thought, no, first of all, you start with the estimate. Estimate how many prayers are outstanding on your part, right? So you should estimate the total number of salat that you have missed at any given point of time at now, right? To start with, and document it. So we are using Microsoft Excel to document it uh, in a copy or a diary, and try to fulfill these rights as soon as possible. Start updating it. Now, okay, X number. Say, for example, you had 5,000 prayers on your balance. Now you have started 10. Okay, what are the remaining? For 5,000 minus 10 is 4,990, I think. Yeah. Okay. Then you prayed 10. Okay, then it becomes 4,980, and then and so on. Okay, so so what he's saying that you should estimate the total number of salats that you have missed and document it, and use a diary or copy, and start doing it as soon as possible. In addition, keep on updating the count based on as many salats you have made up and you pray qada for, right? Keep on updating, right? And subsequently, you should write in your will that fidya or kafara for any of the remaining salat should be paid from your estate if you pass away. To be on the safe side, the kafara or fidya for each salah is equivalent to 1.75 kg of wheat or its equivalent. Yeah, or its equivalent value in currency. It should be noted that farz as well as witr are considered as part of the missed salah. So the total number of salah every day is considered as 6. Also, remember that the fidya or kafara can be paid from only 1/3 of one's estate and nothing more. Okay, keeping the above detail in mind, you should make every effort to be focused on fulfilling the farz as soon as you can. فقط والله أعلم بالصواب ما شاء الله. So it gives me a great pleasure knowing that Allah has made our tool in line with all this teaching, right? So this is exactly what they have advised, and we have developed a worksheet for it. Let's copy it so that we do not disturb the originality, and we have the way to get back in case of any accident, right? So these are the two ways. So this is the copy part. So we rename it with 497, and also we remove this part of the text, and we have a new copy ready. Okay, so this is our file which we are going to open, and as soon as we open, it will let us enable the contents. Okay, it will give you a button which you will click to enable. Without enabling the content, this file is not going to serve any purpose to you. Okay, so if you want to utilize the automation which is here, you have to enable the contents. So as soon as you enable content, it takes you to the Salat sheet, and it makes sure that until the yesterday, whatever are the days, right? So until the yesterday, this part is updated automatically. If you are opening this file in after 10 days, for example, so you will see all these entries are automatically done, and until the yesterday, it will say that all you what were due have been paid. So this is with the assumption that you have made the Toba, and you have all the now you are not missing any prayer. So now how about the things which you have already missed? So you have already, while creating this file, you started from where? You started from your first date. This is minded. This is not a date of birth. This is the day. This is the date when you become adult. When the 5-time salah, and with they got mandatory on you. So that was, I'll say, maybe 14 years of age for boys, or 15 years of age for boys, and probably ask for the ladies, you ask for your local imam, they will tell you. Okay, I believe 9 or 10 years or 12 years. I don't know. I have no idea. But for boys, it is for sure 14 or 15 years of age. So you have to check from your local scholars, imam, the prayer leaders of your mosque, or they can tell you, or any senior people. They will those who have the knowledge of Quran and Hadith, they would be able to give you the exact date, which date to start from, right? Once you do this, then you put all the 6 years there. Okay, so if you put all the 6 years, it means nothing is overdue. Nothing is overdue, right? Because these two totals will be equal if you put 6 here and 6 here, and until today 6 and 6. So you have to determine that which were the days like this. These were the days which you were not regular, you were not praying, you left these prayers, performing of prayers. So that makes the count in the overdue. So these are the overdues, right? So any difference between the due and paid is the overdue, right? And how you enter, you double click anywhere. So this will take you to this screen in which you will click on the first available place here. And that means if you double click in here, so you are ready to enter what did you perform, how many days. Yeah. So you say, how many days? How many days? So we say, okay, I did 5 days uh, our means outstanding balance, the backlog was cleared. So I click OK. So it is suggesting the date. Yes, it was 26, very rightly suggested. So we click OK. So the figures are updated, the Fidia is updated, and you have all these things ready, right? And so if you get back to this fatwa, so whatever the solution is advised by the ulama. So this file which we have shown, it is following all these guidelines. On the basis of these guidelines, we have created, because they say that you have to estimate the total number of salats. So this is, of course, giving you an estimated total number of salats which you have not performed, right? So how many salats? So 43,854. And if they are so these are the ones in which, of course, there are blanks in here. So these were and each time when you are performing the qada salah, so you are doing it first come, first out, first in, first out basis, right? The first salah which you missed is going to be settled first, and so on, right? Like this, first in, first out. It's not that you can choose any number of the blank and then start double clicking on it. No, that's not the right way. You will always need to select the, you do the double click where, when you have on the very first available place, right? So that's what it has been advised. And also for the qada, it is said that if you want to calculate the fidya, if you pass away, then 1.75 kg of wheat, which is of course 180 rupees in here in Pakistan. So that is multiplier. So this is going to get you the fidya. At any given point of time, the file should be telling you that what is the fidya. So each day, so we should be hurry that making this zero. Once we make this zero, this will get zero, right? Let me save it. Let me show you. If, for example, we make it zero by say forcing it zero. We will do the undo later on. Okay, if we say what would happen, this will, the gray part will go away, and the fidya will go away. But this is a calculation error because you have not performed and you just forcefully made it overdue as a zero, right? So let's do undo it, right? So we are back, right? So you cannot do it until you put all the sixes in the blank area which you missed in a proper manner, and first in, first out basis, right? And you have to be motivated. It's a long journey for some people who have missed a lot of salat, so they got some mechanism, something to motivate them. So that's so best of the motivation is to have a gathering with the pious people, with the mashayikh, with the ulama karam, the scholars, and listen to the speeches of scholars who teach you in the light of Quran and Hadith, and also listening to the good poetry which are from Ahlullah. Yeah, right. The good poetry is إذا ما قالني إذا ما قالني ربي ما استحييت تعصيني وتخفي الذنب عن خلقي وبالعصيان تأتيني. So like this. So this is also a great way to give you an enthusiasm and to make you alive and encourage you, give you, keep you motivated, and you supplicate to Allah more and more. The last of this verse is of course the dua. أتيت إليك فارحمني. I have come to you. أتيت إليك فارحمني. I have come to you. فارحمني. So have mercy on me. So this is the dua. وثقل في موازيني. وثقل في موازيني, and make my scale heavy. So these the good deeds are not going to be counted. Actually, the good deeds are going to be weighed. How much, with what spirit have you done? So we have to have a right intention, a good intention. Maybe you never know which of the smallest of the things which you might be feeling is small, but in the eyes of Allah, that is so dear, so good that Allah give you a great weight in your balance, right? وثقل في موازين وخفف في جزائي أنت أرجى من يجازيني. And lighten my punishment, O Allah. Lighten my punishment. You are the one who will reward me most. Who else can reward? It's Allah. Allah is going to reward. May Allah accept all this. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. والدين ولما اسمع يناديني فيا رب عبد الطيب من ذا سيقضيني ثواب غفور واسع للحق يهديني يأتو إليك فارحمني وثقل في موازيني وخفف في جزائي أنت أرجى من يجازيني. Let's start again. إذا ما قالني ربي أما استحييت تعصيني وتخفي الذنب عن خلقي وبالعصيان تأتيني فكيف أجيب يا ويحي ومن ذا سوف يحميني أسلي النفس بالآمال من حين إلى حين وأنسى ما وراء الموت يا جماد تكفيني كأني قد زمنت العيش ليس الموت يأتيني وجاءت سكرة الموت الشديدة من سيحميني نظرت إلى الوجوه ليس منهم من سيهديني سأسأل من الذي قدمت في دنياي ينجيني فكيف إجابتي من بعد ما فرت في ديني. ويا ويحي ألم أسمع كلام الله يدعوني، ألم أسمع لما قد جاء في قاف وياسين، ألم أسمع بيوم الحشر يوم الجمع والدين، ألم أسمع منادي الموت يدعوني يناديني. فيا رب عبد التائب من ذا سيأويني، سوى رب غفور الماسع للحق يهديني. أتيت إليك فارحمني وثقل في موازيني، وخفف في جزائي أنت أرجى من يجازيني. إذا ما قالني ربي أنا استحييت تحسيني، كنت ذنب عن خلقي وبالعصيان تأتيني. فكيف أجيب يا ويحي ومن ذا سوف يحميني، أصلي النفس بالآمال من حين إلى حين، وأنسى ما وراء الموت ماذا بعد تكفيني. كأني قد زمنت العيش ليس الموت تأتيني، وجاءت سكرة الموت الشديدة من سيحميني. نظرت إلى الوجوه أليس منهم من سيهديني، سأسأل من الذي قدمت في دنياي ينجيني. فكيف إجابتي من بعد ما فرطت في ديني. ويا ويحي ألم أسمع كلام الله يدعوني، ألم أسمع لما قد جاء في قاف وياسين، ألم أسمع بيوم الحشر يوم الجمع والدين، ألم أسمع منادي الموت يدعوني يناديني. فيا رباه أبد التائب من ذا سيأويني، سوى رب غفور واسع للحق يهديني. أتيت إليك فارحمني وثقل في موازيني، وخفف في جزائي أنت أرجى من يجازيني. إذا ما قال لي ربي أما استحييت تأسيني، وتخفي الذنب عن خلقي وبالعصيان تأتيني. فكيف أجيب يا ويحي ومن ذا سوف يحميني، أسلي النفس بالآمال من حين إلى حين، وأنسى ما وراء الموت ماذا بعد تكفيني. كأني قد زمنت العيش ليس الموت تأتيني، نزلت سكرة الموت الشديدة من سيحميني. نظرت إلى الوجوه أليس منهم من سيهديني، سأسأل من الذي قدمت في دنياي ينجيني. فكيف إجابتي من بعد ما فرطت في ديني. ويا ويحي ألم أسمع كلام الله يدعوني، ألم أسمع لما قد جاء في قاف وياسين، ولم أسمع بيوم الحشر يوم الجمع والدين، ألم أسمع منادي الموت يدعوني يناديني. فيا رباه أبد التائب من ذا سيأويني، سوى رب غفور واسع للحق يهديني. أتيت إليك فارحمني وثقل في موازيني، وخفف في جزائي أنت أرجى من يجازيني. إذا ما قالني ربي أما استحييت تحسيني، ثم تخفي الذنب عن خلقي وبالعصيان تأتيني. فكيف أجيب يا ويحي ومن ذا سوف يحميني، أسلي النفس بالآمال من حين إلى حين، وأنسى ما وراء الموت ماذا بعد تكفيني. كأني قد زمنت العيش ليس الموت يأتيني، جاءت سكرة الموت الشديدة من سيحميني. ونظرت إلى الوجوه أليس منهم من سيهديني، سأسأل من الذي قدمت في دنياي ينجيني. فكيف إجابتي من بعد ما فرت في ديني. ويا ويحا ألم أسمع كلام الله يدعوني، ألم أسمع لما قد جاء في قاف وياسين، ألم أسمع بيوم الحشر يوم الجمع والدين، ألم أسمع منادي الموت يدعوني يناديني. فيا رباه عبد التائب من جاء سيأويني، سوى رب غفور واسع للحق يهديني. أتيت إليك فارحمني وثقل في موازيني، وخفف في جزائي أنت أرجى من يجازيني. إذا ما قالني ربي أما استحييت تحصيني، وتخفي الذنب عن قلقي وبالإصيان تأتيني، فكيف أجيب يا ويحي ومن ذا سوف يحميني، أسلي النفس بالآمال من حين إلى حين، وأنسى ما وراء الموت ماذا تكفيني، كأني قد زمنت العيش ليس الموت يأتيني، وجاءت سكرة الموت الشديدة من سيحميني، نظرت إلى الوجوه أليس منهم من سيهديني، سأسأل ما الذي قدمت في دنياي ينجيني، فكيف إجابتي من بعد ما فرطت في ديني. ويا ويحي ألم أسمع كلام الله يدعوني، ألم أسمع لما قد جاء في قاف وياسين، ألم أسمع بيوم الحشر يوم الجمع والدين، ألم أسمع منادي الموت يدعوني يناديني. فيا رب عبد التائب من ذا سيأويني، سوى رب غفور واسع للحق يهديني. أتيت إليك فارحمني وثقل في موازيني، وخفف في جزائي أنت أرجى من يجازيني.